Hey guys, welcome back to Ollie's Zoo, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be using a bit of technology today to explore the latest enclosure that we're going to be covering in this YouTube series. So it's a bit of experimentation, so I apologise if the audio sounds a bit off, or if the sounds of the rainforest don't sound quite as good quality as normal, but this is only really the way to do this video today, because we're going to be looking at fire bellied toads, the first amphibian to be shown here at Ollie's Zoo, and the Latin name of this animal is Bombina bombina, which is an easy one to remember, to be honest with you. Now the thing is with amphibians is they're definitely not pets. You can't really touch them or handle them anyway, as you would a snake or a lizard, that type of thing. Just really based on the fact of how unhygienic we are as humans. Even if you wash your hands every time you go to the toilet or after you eat, you're still carrying millions of microbes of bacteria on your hands every day, and amphibians are quite susceptible to these microbes. They're covered in sort of like a mucus. They can quite easily become infected by the bacteria that us humans carry. So they're very much an ornamental animal, if you ask me, the fire-bellied toads, or amphibians as a whole. Something just to sort of admire and enjoy keeping, which we certainly do here at Ollie's Zoo. And there is one little fire-bellied toad just over here. And oh, he's gone. There's another one there. They can be very bold creatures when they want to be, and I think, is that another one there? Oh yeah, there's another one. We have 6 fire-bellied toads here at Ollie's Zoo, and they have free reign of this enclosure. And as you can see, with all these rocks and then this big island of moss, and then these plants here, which are actually artificial. They're not stuck for hiding places, so they could be anywhere. There's one just down there. There he is. And I think they're absolutely stunning amphibians, fire-bellied toads. They're covered in this sort of, as you can see, like a murky green and black coloration on their the top half of their body, and their underbellies and the tips of their feet. It's like this really, like a tangy orange colour, meandered with black markings, which is where they get the name fire-bellied toad from. And as I say, I think they're extremely beautiful animals. They have a reputation of being kind of a bread and butter species of amphibian, and I think that's mainly due to the fact of how cheap they are to buy these days and how easy they are to keep. I mean, these guys here, they live mainly on waxworms and mealworms, but they've gone months sometimes without eating, and again, to no harm. There's another one just popping its head out of the rocks there. And they're cold-blooded animals, again, ectothermic animals like reptiles, so they rely on heat to maintain their body temperature. But fire-bellied toads are spread out throughout the northern hemisphere. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, no, there we go. You can really see that coloration, and I just think it's stunning, to be honest with you. As I was saying, they are spread out through the northern hemisphere, through Germany and Poland, all the way through to China. And there's several different species of fire-bellied toads. They're all subspecies of the same animal. European fire-bellied toad. The most common that you see is the Oriental fire-bellied toad. They're the ones that, there you go, this guy's coming forward a little bit more. They're the ones that you see most commonly kept in pet shops, and they're like a sort of luminous green colour, top of them. I'm pretty sure we have a few ornamentals in here, but you know, they are quite, as you can see, there's so many places for them to hide in here. They could literally be anywhere. I'd rather not disturb them and just enjoy watching the ones that we can see, to be honest with you. They can live potentially 15 years, you know, if they're kept fed, and they're nice and warm as well. Not too warm though, bear in mind places that they do come from, it's not the warmest places in the world, you know, so they don't like the tanks to be scorching like some ectothermic animals. Just a nice sort of smallish heat lamp will do the trick. But the important thing is that they have water. They are a semi-aquatic animal. They do like to spend a lot of time in the water, as opposed to being on land. And as you can see in this tank, it's very half and half. They have this big rockery area here for them, and then they have the pool which they can go in. That way they can regulate their body temperature. Now what I like about this enclosure is that it's a fully functioning ecosystem, really. We have this big patch of moss, cress, whatever it is, that flourishes with a spray every few days, and then right underneath all the rocks are these tiny little parasites, which I'm assuming clear the algae up off these rocks. As you can see, there's big patches of algae missing on these, and you never see any poo in here either, so I'm assuming the parasites eat that as well. And I don't think they're harmful to the toads, because I've never seen any parasites on these guys. But they're beautiful animals, the Fire Bellied Toads. The camera isn't really focusing there, sorry. They have bundles of personality and vocalisations. It's very cute when they start calling to each other. So yeah, I think we'll leave it for there today, guys. Thanks for watching. Something a bit different again, as I say. Keep liking the videos, keep sharing them with your friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.